So I'm going to be doing some art while I'm vlogging with you guys. Or folks. It's been a hot second since I recorded one of these. I haven't been in a good headspace lately. A lot's been going on. But the gist of it is I got the your cancer is in remission news, which is fantastic. I know it doesn't seem like I'm that ecstatic about it, but I am. I'm just tired. I'm not feeling very good, so my enthusiasm is sort of lacking. But I am happy to hear that my cancer is in remission and hopefully stays that way for an extraordinarily long time. I'm still on maintenance chemo, which I think I'm going to be starting it up here in another couple days again. I think my break is over, which the breaks are worse than the chemo days because I don't get any of the symptoms when I'm on the chemo itself. But when I take a break, that's when the symptoms hit me hard. But sorry about the lighting. There's nothing I could do about it. Yeah. Just a lot's been going on. A lot's been on my mind. I've been doing a lot of artwork for Relight for Life to see if people will buy my drawings so I could donate the funds to the American Cancer Society. There's one thing that's annoying me about this whole thing. So there are countless amounts of resources for women to get wigs, but there's no resources for men. None. We have to buy ours out of pocket because apparently beauty standards only apply to ladies, and only women care about, getting some semblance of their life back, or only women care about keeping their hair, which is absolutely not true. So I'm not getting my hair back, and the hair that I am growing is coming back in patches, and I'm really not into the monk versus lawnmower look. It's pretty terrible. I can't stand to look at pictures of myself with my hair in previous pictures because of the fact that it's traumatic for me. Because it just reminds me of a life that I no longer have anymore and that I'm never going to go back to or be able to go back to. So when I looked into getting a wig, because I was in the camp of, I don't need a wig for a while there, and then I realized that, I actually do want one. But when I looked into it, every single organization said, nope, they only do wigs for women. Which begs the question as to why they say wigs for cancer patients, because they really should just rephrase that wigs only for women cancer patients. I mean, it's pretty awful. I mean, we have boutiques in where I live that only serve ladies, and I really want to call them out for this because, it's 2023. These resources shouldn't be gendered. But they are, and unfortunately, I don't get the same treatment that women do when it comes to cancer. I mean, I have some fantastic doctors. I want to point that out. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about resources for, getting bills paid, for getting the wig, or something like that. There is more of an understanding if you are a woman suffering with cancer than if you are a guy. And I know that sounds like it's not factual, but from personal experience, that's what I've observed. So I'm hoping that once I get through this and get into my career, maybe I could start opening up resources for men. Because we deserve to feel as good as women do too during this the whole ordeal. Sorry, I have glitter all over my face. I was getting artwork done, and I was using glitter on one of them, and unfortunately I made the mistake of not laying anything down, so there's glitter everywhere. Um, but I don't know. Another thing that's been bothering me is the amount of people who play Suffering Olympics. And it wasn't, like, it's not just in my real life with the select few people who are doing this. It's on this subreddit. I mentioned that I was having a hard time accepting the fact that my leg doesn't work correctly anymore. No, no, no. No, no. No, no. Sorry, it's Rigby. Come on, you want in the window? Come on. Go on. I don't know what he wants. Um, uh, I was on this subreddit, and I was mentioning that I was having a hard time with my leg, and I essentially got told to get over it, that everybody else has it worse. I don't know why you're complaining. Well, I'm sorry. I went there for support, and got told basically to screw off. And I know it's Reddit. I shouldn't be surprised. But it's not just there that's bothering me. It's other places. Like, it's what people say to me. Oh, you don't look like you have a limp. You're walking fine. Oh, why are you... Sometimes when my leg's really hurting or I'm trying to hurry, my limp is very prominent. So people were like, oh, why are you limping? Is your knee gone out? It's like, no, it's the same thing that's been going on for 6 months. I don't know why this hasn't sunk into you guys yet. My leg doesn't work. I can't get out of the shower without having to pick it up or use the bar. I can't get out of a bed without my bed bar. I cannot get off the floor without help. I can't run. I can't jog. I can't even power walk. If I am crossing the street, I have to just hope a car stops. But I'm expected to just get over that. Oh, it's not a big deal. You're still walking. It's like, yeah, I'm still walking, but hey, my joints hurt like hell. You have no idea how hard it is on your body to have a disability like this, and how much of a toll it takes for the overcompensation with the other leg. I'm having knee problems on my left leg because of this. And that's... He's got to be the center of attention. He's always got to be the center of attention. Rigby, you got to get down. I'm doing something, bud. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, please. Thank you. Thank you, bud. I love you too. He's picking up on my upset. And unfortunately, there's not enough room on my chair for me and him during this, so... Oh, I know, Rigby. I love you, bud. I love you, bud. But, it's increasingly hard to explain to people how difficult it is to lose your function and get them to understand that this is something that is very serious. Like, instead of dismissing me all, like, that I run into that so often, and Rigby, come on. Come on, dude. Really? Sorry, he's really, really insistent today. Sorry. He's a good boy, huh? Yeah. He's a good boy. But they keep telling me, it's like, oh, it's not a big deal, all these things. Like, it's a big deal to me. Because I no longer can do stuff that I used to before. and having to order a shower chair, having to do all these things. I almost have no energy anymore. I mean, I'm on these steroids that make me feel like crap. I am on this antibiotic that makes me feel like crap. Um, but I'm expected to be upbeat and chipper. I don't know how to do that anymore. I've been really struggling mentally with all this stuff, and outside sources have been causing me severe problems. Um, this one person's been in an active competition with me for some reason over my medical stuff. Like, and I don't understand it. It's like, I just don't understand it, I guess. It doesn't make any sense to me. But, I don't know. Moving forward, I know what I want out of my life, I just don't know how to get there. And I don't know whether or not it's appropriate to plan for the future if this comes back, because at that point, if this comes back, that's the end of it. I'm not doing another craniotomy. I'm not doing the Dexo ever again. I'm not doing... I can't do this again. I have no energy. And yeah, I know there's other people who've been through so much worse, but I'm not other people. Stop comparing me to other people. And stop comparing yourself to other people. Everyone's problems are their own effing problems. But sorry, I got a hair in my nose. It's a good thing I'm just a vlogger and not a big YouTuber, otherwise this would have been demonetized. But I'm not even reaching view goals. This is just posts for myself, I guess. But take care of yourselves, and yeah.